the right choice starts with the right information. That's why McLaren offers ER wait times online. Now, if you or a loved one needs care for a non-life-threatening illness or condition, you can go online to check wait times and even check in to save your spot, all from the comfort of home. Skip the uncertainty. Know before you go. McLaren Emergency Services. Your care is our commitment. View current wait times at mclaren.org/ER.
At Lansing Community College, I'm learning for my future. LCC offers 1- and 2-year pathways to careers in healthcare, IT, manufacturing, and other professional trades. More than 500,000 professional trades jobs will need to be filled in Michigan by 2026. So I know I'm learning for a great career. I belong at LCC. You belong here too. Visit lcc.edu/youbelong and enroll today.
It's the Sunday Chronicle on Stacks 92.1. It's the Sunday Chronicle. We gon' give the news and keep you up to date. From crimes to the politics, you gon' know what's up about your way. We give 2 thumbs up to everyone out here doing their thing. We gon' show mad love to all the ones working hard in communities. It's the Sunday Chronicle.
Good morning and welcome to the Sunday Chronicle. I'm your host, Yanice Carter, coming to you from Stacks 92.1 FM. This is the platform for community because community knows what community needs. I would like to thank all of our listeners for the Sunday Chronicle. I'd like to thank all our followers and those who have supported us over the years. I'm happy to be back here once again, and I'm happy to be here with Span. Don't yell.
Thank you, Yanice. It's good to be here.
It took you a minute, huh? You had to adjust, didn't you? You were right.
I was going to be normal the whole time. I wanted to throw you off by being normal instead of surprising you.
You aren't going to be normal. You're just saying that.
No, I really am.
Oh.
This is totally
That's totally normal. Was it just me or did he just sound like Hannibal Lecter on that movie? I'm scared, Kristen. Oh, speaking of Kristen, this is why we're here today. Kristen. She is in charge of the STEAM Fest. Is that what it's called? STEAM Fest, or is it different this year? Is it just STEAM?
You're really close. STEAM Fest we hold for our kindergarten through 6th graders.
Okay, y'all. This is a very big event. The STEAM Fest is very near and dear to me. I think I used to attend LCC as a kid, or a child. Some people say kid. I say whatever. But anyway.
They're both allowed.
I mean, some people get upset when I say the kids, they're like, well, he's not a billy goat. And I'm just like, really?
What dorks say that?
I've had someone say that to me. I had 2 people say that to me. I'm like, seriously? Are you serious? I'm like, that's why we're not close friends.
Agreed.
Because I can't get with that. I'm just trying to speak and you got somebody correcting you all the time. But anyway.
People say that I literally put on your contact, uses that kid joke. I put that in there. So
I don't like that. It's like, the whole criticism of, phrases and how we use our words. But anyway, STEAM Fest. Now, I remember when I was younger, I used to go to the Arts and Science building and I used to hold this salamander, right? They had the salamander. We used to do all this cool stuff, touchy and whatnot. Now, I don't know if that's the same program or if it kind of branched off. Kristen, tell me a little bit about STEAM and the evolution of it.
Well, it has branched off. This one's big STEAM.
STEAM. Okay.
We are here for the bigger students, the 7th through 12th graders.
Ah, okay.
And we've amped up a couple of things. Now, you've mentioned salamanders.
Yeah.
We have sharks.
Sharks?
We have sharks to dissect. So that they're not swimming around. Maybe a little sad, but we have sharks. We have flames.
Well, I see that flame right there. That's the one right there. I love that picture.
Yeah, that's what we call our flaming bubbles. Our chemists take a bubble solution, they fill it with gas that you would use like natural gas, and then they light it.
Wow.
And so there's flaming bubbles, there's flaming salts.
Flaming salts? Wow, tell me about the flaming salts. Do you throw those flaming salts at people? That sounds dangerous.
Knowing our lab safety staff, I don't think we throw flaming salts.
Okay.
I think when you put the right salts together, it flames, but I'm not a chemist.
See, I want to go for the flaming salts alone, but you probably wouldn't want to let me participate in that activity. So, this is coming up. Tell me, what you all do to prepare. I mean, I'm really excited to help promote the event.
Well, you're right. It's coming up Saturday the 21st. And we prepare a lot for the same event that we have for the kindergarten through sixth graders. Mm-hmm. So I recruited a whole lot of people from that, asked them for ideas of ways to make it really cool, make it interactive, make prizes.
Nice.
And we've got a lot of faculty. We have some community partners coming in. Elderly Instruments is coming in. You can play some guitars. I have some fluorescent rocks. So we've got rocks that glow.
Nice.
And I have Yooper lights to give away.
Yooper lights.
Yooper lights are the newest collection craze in Michigan. I'm sure you've heard of a Petoskey stone.
Yes, indeed. So
Petoskey stones, they're fossil. They're huge around Michigan. Mm-hmm. About 5 or 6 years ago, a new stone fairly unique to Michigan was discovered. It fluoresces. And it's kind of like granite, but it's got a unique mineral in it that fluoresces under a UV light.
Nice.
And so people walk the shorelines and look for them, and they light up. You have to look for them after dark, though.
Okay.
We'll have a whole room full of cool stuff like that.
So you said there's 2 programs. So I was just going to ask about the little kids too. So because my little guy is 6, so they're 2 separate for 2 age groups then.
There are 2 separate. So in November we do STEAM Fest, and that's for the kindergarten through 6th graders and their families.
Okay.
Now in February we're adding an event for the 7th through 12th graders and their families.
Okay, and so this it kind of seems like does this. The goal of it kind of be like a pipeline for LCC students?
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
We have faculty who have students in their class who went to STEAM Fest.
Wow.
You mentioned experiencing STEAM Fest.
Oh, yeah. My parents sent me.
Yeah, and I found when my daughter was in that 7th through 12th grade range, there's not a lot of events like that.
No.
They dry up after grade school.
Yeah.
So we're trying to fill that gap. It's also a great opportunity to experience some science, see what LCC's campus is like.
Yes.
Talk to some faculty. We have fantastic people running these activities, and they teach a lot of our classes too.
So tell me about with your involvement, you said that you do the recruiting of the students. So the type of outreach, you're doing things like this,
yes.
Assume. And what other things are you doing with the outreach with the children?
A lot of our outreach is within LCC for our students. We do a lot of career events, bringing in professionals and in certain areas so that they can get a feel for what it's like to work in that industry, how much education they need. We just love to let people know what things can be like and how they can get there.
That's awesome. So, and tell me, how long have you been involved with the program?
I have been involved with the program for 10 years.
Wow, that's cool.
But STEAM Fest has been around for decades. This is the very first year for Big STEAM, and but we're basing it off of that STEAM Fest idea.
So is it like, do you reach out to like the Lansing School District or districts outside of that?
We're reaching out to the school districts, homeschool groups, especially if there's personal connections. A lot of our faculty have students who are in those schools.
Now, who will we get in touch with? Because I'm sure an event like this needs some funding and resources. And if people want to sponsor or participate, volunteer, do they get a hold of you? Who would they reach out to?
Well, those are 2 questions. The sponsorship all goes through the LCC Foundation.
Through the foundation, okay.
Through the foundation. And as a matter of fact, we do have a sponsor of LAFQ.
Okay, very
and
good.
They've been looking for a sponsorship opportunity, and here we were.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. They do a lot in the community. I see how much they're involved in these these different types of programs and things. That's awesome.
Yeah, I saw that too, and I'm excited about maybe involving them even more next year.
Okay. And so from last year to this year, what would you say are some of the things, some of your goals, as far as the program goes?
Well, if we get specific on Big Steam, last year to this year is to just have an event. We had 0 last time.
Oh.
So this is our first one.
Yes.
But the goal from Steam Fest to Big Steam is to reach those older kids and give them an opportunity to do some fun science.
And I'm sorry, I'm getting mixed up with the two events. And looks like Span has a question. He usually interrupts me so many times, but he hasn't this time, and it's so weird.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to be patient, but I do have a question. What is the fundamental difference in the science exhibits offered between STEAM and Big STEAM?
A few of the exhibits are identical, but
So just a few.
Okay. But we explain them to the individual, which most of the students will understand a little bit more. So we'll get a little more complex. At STEAM Fest, they have an opportunity to dissect frogs. At Big Steam, they have opportunity to dissect sharks. And let's see, what else do we have? We've got sharks. We've got the planetarium. Oh, invasive species and ecosystems. We have a bunch of information about lampreys, and they're messing up some of Michigan's ecosystems. Oh. So we've got some stuff about that.
I actually want to ask you about that after we take a break, because it looks like we're getting up against time. Time goes so fast when we be talking.
I know. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna take a short break, but I want to remind my listeners that this is Yanice Carter, and I'm your host of the Sunday Chronicle on Stax 92.1 FM. This is the platform for community, because community knows what community needs.
Packages start at $29.99 a month with signed agreement. Restrictions apply. Speak to a representative for complete offer details. See Vivint.com for license details. Terms and conditions apply.
Homeowners, if you're looking for the best in home security and smart home technology at a price you can actually afford, we have great news. Now you can get Vivint's award-winning home security systems starting at about $1 a day. U.S. News and World Report has recognized Vivint as the best professionally installed home security system of 2022. And right now, you can get Vivint's home security technology for about $1 a day. Plus, get free professional installation from a licensed technician. Protect your home and loved ones for as low as $1 a day. Call right now for your free home security consultation.
800-698-7191. 800-698-7191. 800-698-7191. That's 800-698-7191.
Hi, I'm Yanice Jackson, publisher and editor of the Chronicle News, host of the Sunday Chronicle, and mom. Amongst my many titles, I've added writer to them. My new book chronicles everything I've learned along the way. So check out my book, Notes from the Trail, available on Amazon and everywhere books are sold. For more information, visit my website at www.yaniceyvette.com. And welcome back to the Sunday Chronicle. I am sitting here with Kirsten and Span, and well, Span's usually here, but Kirsten's my guest this week, and she's here talking about the new program that's coming out, Big Steam. I mean, people have graduated from dissecting frogs to sharks, and I want to hear all about it. And Span, you had some questions about, was it invasive species that she's going to answer, I think.
I used to be at an apartment in Ypsilanti, and there were these they were like beetles, but they looked like ladybugs. But they were a special kind of ladybug that were like an invasive species, and they bore into trees, ash trees specifically, and they were killing ash trees throughout the state. Ever since then, I've kind of been like, oh, invasive species, oh my God. If I could just have a second, just stomp on one if I could recognize it. So we were talking about lampreys earlier, or lampreys?
Lampreys.
What is a lamprey, and how is it invasive?
Well, a lamprey, if you start by thinking about an eel, but then instead of a head, it's just one big circle mouth that's full of teeth.
Oh. Isn't it like just a really big, like, what do you call those? What are those little things that kind of get on your skin and suck your blood out of your...
Leech?
Yeah,
Is it
like a big leech?
It's kind of like a big leech, but it has teeth.
Dang,
And
so it's
they
even worse.
latch onto the side of a fish, and then they live there. And so they're parasites, and then the fish die off.
You know what? I saw... That's so funny. My son was watching something about it, that. And you lift up the fin, and you'd find one there. I don't know if that's the same thing, but it, like, killed him, and it's in, like...
How big is a lamprey typically?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've seen models of them that are like 18 inches long.
Okay, that's why when you said under the fin, I was like, that would be more like a leech. Like a lamprey sounds like a...
Oh, is that huge?
Maybe that's a lamprey baby.
I mean, it's got to survive too, don't it? It's not like the lamprey's going to feed it.
Yeah. it's
You're on
just,
your own, kiddo. Go feed off another fish.
oh my goodness. And so when that happens, like what, so tell me, you know, what you do and what you learn about those, like with the kids and stuff.
Well, the lampreys are biologists. I'm a geologist, so I've already told you as much as I know.
Well, look, we have fun here. But yes, thank you. And so, and you can go down your list there. Let's cover everything.
Let's
Okay.
learn more, please.
Well, I can tell you more about rivers. We're going to have river stuff. I have a stream table so you can play in the mud.
Are you going to have those thingies where you kind of sort and what?
We're not sorting, but I have a big...
Panning for gold? Is that what you're talking
Panning
about?
for gold. Like, maybe, I don't know. I'm thinking stream monitoring. I don't know.
Maybe. We do have sedimentation bottles, which is a fancy word for a bottle with water and dirt.
Yeah.
And then we can learn things about how the different grain sizes settle. Students will be able to make their own and take them home. We'll explain it, and we've got a big table where we let water run down, and that's for our streams. Our drone pilot is going to be in, and she will have a whole bunch of drones that people can fly.
Oh, they can fly them, and you're going to be like making sure they're monitored.
Yep, we have a giant open room, so they're inside. And I also was told by Shelley that after the last event that our giveaway for the drones should be like those construction party hats. So they look like hard hats, but they're party hats. She said, cover the girls' hair.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. I'm sure they'd absolutely love that at Big Steve.
I'm just envisioning that a stray drone got close to somebody's hair or tangled.
Right.
So
that's funny. I was just talking about, and I mean, because I don't know all the rules and specifics behind drones, but I did buy my daughter one for Christmas. It was a smaller, like, I think it was like a toy type, but I knew it wasn't supposed to be flown indoors, and she turned it on. I didn't know. She turned it on, and that thing came. It hurt so bad.
Oh, my goodness.
I can remember that pain. I don't even know if I want to get next to anybody flying a drone ever again.
I mean, Yanice, if you give a child an electronic, any device that uses batteries is another parental injury. That's what it is.
And I've learned that, so I don't buy...
There's not enough.
The
You
toys...
need another cut.
Oh, that was a couple years ago. That was years ago. Okay. I've learned my lesson. So the noisy toys, the flying toys, and those... I haven't gotten those. But I could maybe take them to Big Steam.
Well, since you're a geologist, I am curious about those fluorescing rocks. What about them makes them fluoresce? Do you know?
I do know.
Okay.
So there's a mineral in it called sodalite. Sodalite is blue, and it's usually pretty cool. But in these rocks, it has some sulfur in the crystal structure. And so it's actually a really boring gray color until you put a UV light on it. I don't know why that different crystal structure makes it fluoresce, but it absorbs some of that energy from the UV, and then it releases it as like an orange light. And that's why these rocks light up. They look like fire. It's really cool.
Nice.
Why are so many in the UP?
Because the glaciers brought a whole lot of rocks to Michigan from Canada. There's a bedrock. Maybe I shouldn't say this.
No.
There's some bedrock up in Canada where they came from. which means they came mostly across Lake Superior. Lots of people find them on the north side of the Upper Peninsula on Lake Superior. They've been found in lots of the Great Lakes region.
Okay. I was like, fluorescent? Wait, I gotta ask questions. Okay.
Yeah.
And you bring these people in. I don't know how you keep me from asking more questions, but what else do you have for Big Steam? Because I think I might show up.
Well, we have somebody running a Dungeons and Dragons activity.
Wow.
Which appeals, hopefully, to a whole lot of people.
Yeah, he definitely is
He's
interested.
real excited.
I'm literally going to be participating in a charity Dungeons and Dragons. I've never done D&D. I went to a Christian school and they told me it's the devil. Don't do Dungeons and Dragons. You're evil. But like, I'm doing it now.
That's probably why I stayed away from it, because I didn't even know about it, because every time I heard about Dungeons and Dragons, they're like, it's the devil.
Yeah,
So
considering what the church has been up to the last, I don't know, forever, I think they can leave us alone about that in particular.
About Dungeons and Dragons.
But that said, yes, I'm participating in a charity Dungeons and Dragons. It'll be my first time doing it ever, so I'm kind of psyched about it, because I saw it in Stranger Things. I was like, I should have done this sooner.
I haven't seen that before. I've watched one episode of that. Is that pretty good? Stranger Things?
Is Stranger Things pretty good? Oh, that's right. You got children. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
I got small children. I don't really have a life anymore.
And it's Coco Melon and Bluey. Okay.
Oh, no, I think he graduated now. Well, Liam's a little different. He likes Cobra Kai. I don't know if is that appropriate? Is that inappropriate for him, you think?
Cobra Kai is a really smart show, but here.
Oh,
okay. Wait a minute. I'm actually going to loop you out of Big Steam, and you mentioned Dungeons and Dragons and charity and the church and all that. So I don't know Dungeons and Dragons much myself, but my pastor at my church runs a D&D group.
Seriously. That's cool.
See, that sounds like a church. Like, all right, I might put a nickel in your plate. That'll be it, though. Just a nickel.
Just a nickel.
It's better than nothing. Because usually I just be like, here you go.
You
like,
tap
got
it.
this shiny plate you can hand to somebody else.
Say,
Great day.
What'd you do? Just tap it?
No, I just like, oh, gee, a plate that somebody else can handle right now.
Well, of course you seen Coming to America. Remember we used to pass in the collection plate and he put some chicken in there, a chicken bone.
That was so nasty.
I know. I'm like, and who would be eating a piece of chicken at a
It has all the questions. Like Eddie Murphy. Oh my God. But yes, so your pastor is running a D&D.
Yeah, we get kind of...
Okay.
Yeah.
So what else do you have besides D&D and Big Steam? Because, like, I really do want to know.
Okay, now STEAM includes arts. That's the A.
Yes.
So we have some theater people coming in. They're doing.
My God!
Okay.
I know that was a lot.
Somebody's setting up a video recorder, I guess. Our props department's providing some supplies for photo ops. And one of our faculty is running a stage combat. She's going to teach some things and have some people do stuff. Stage combat.
So teach people how to fake fight.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I started thinking about Rambo. I don't know. Like,
that is stage combat. It's in film.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
I'm hoping she brings fake swords.
I mean, what are we doing here? If we're really lucky, she got those fake lightsabers. I'm sorry.
We get sidetracked a lot, but see, we want our guests to know that you should feel comfortable and this should be fun.
So anything else of note that we really got to get in here?
We've got digital cadavers. I don't know if that's a little weird or kind of cool.
Is that like Operation on an iPad?
Oh my God, it is. That is such a fantastic description.
Yeah. I got kids. Liam plays stuff like that.
It's a full-size table. It looks kind of like the autopsy tables you see in TV shows, except it's a computer screen.
So if you touch it, does it buzz?
It doesn't buzz. There's no buzzing. But you can turn on the nervous system and all kinds of different systems. And the digital scans are of actual people.
That's cool. Now
I've heard one of the guys has a missing leg.
Dang.
So they're real.
Wow.
I understand, you have all types of, digital cadavers. But why would you give one with a less part? Wouldn't you want all the parts to play with? If we're going into a dark space, are we going to be complete with it?
But You can find the perfect stuff in books.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Imperfect is good learning.
Okay.
I think
I'll stand down.
Well, thank you, Span. I always like to bring in his perspective. Okay.
I'm
So,
seriously curious about all of these things. When is Big Steam?
Big Steam is coming up in about a week on the 21st.
on the 21st, from
11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Okay.
And on LCC's website, you can register. Registration is helpful, but not required. Just come.
And it's a free program, y'all. You got people sponsoring it, community partners of LCC.
Yeah.
LCC has a gorgeous space where they have this program, everyone. And if you have some kiddos in that age range for Big Steam, please have them come out, because there's some wonderful things to do with LCC. The staff, the faculty, they're very warm, and these programs are excellent, and I stand by those because, I had a chance to do them myself, and to see the evolution is amazing. And Kirsten, thank you so much for coming today. I hope that you enjoyed your time here talking with us. I know we get kind of goofy and stuff, but I'm in real talk. I love LCC, Lansing Community College, and the people that you all send here. You're like family now, community partners, and all that good stuff. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Did you have a good time? I hope so.
I did. It was fun.
Good.
You know what you're going to say? No?
Well, maybe later. I might get some feedback later from Mackenzie, the marketing person, like, Kristen said that, Yanice, you just doing too much, Yanice. Bring it down. No. But thank you. And, please come out to support. And Kristen, you will be there, right?
I will be there.
She will be there with digital cadavers and Span.
And bottles of rocks with water in them.
Bottles of rocks.
And fire rocks. Is that what they're called?
Yup, light up rocks.
Fire bubbles.
But you can't throw them. It's not safe.
That might be uncouth.
Uncouth. Okay. Well, please come back.
Okay.
Please come back. We would like to have you back.
I look forward to it.
Thank you. And Span, thanks once again for everything that you do to keep the Sunday Chronicle going. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All righty. And everybody that's listening, my followers, those who have supported us, thank you so much for helping us be here 6 years strong with the Sunday Chronicle. That's no small feat, huh? We started during the pandemic, and even this station. So, thank you for standing by me, everyone. And I'm going to sign on off. Thanks for being here. My name is Yanice Carter, host of the Sunday Chronicle, heard on Stax 92.1 FM. This is the platform for community, because community knows what community needs. Make it a great day.